My name's Jason Webb and I live in Glenmore Park.
My name is Muhammad Jiwal. I live in Stanley Street, St Mary's, and I've lived there for the last 21 years.
My name's Aruna and I live in Penrith, just near Cooper Street.
My name is Gulchan Ardich and I'm currently living in South Penrith.
John's my name. I live at Cambridge Park. I've been there about 15 years now.
My name's Stephen. I live in Leno. I've grown up there all my life.
My name is Dina and I live in St Clair area.
My name is Vesna and I live on Memory Road at Kemps Creek.
My name's James. I live in Jordan Springs and I've grown up in Penrith my whole life, even been born at Nepean Hospital.
I like the idea of this type of democracy where the citizens speak to the council or government authority and give their views. It sort of goes back to the old days of Athens to me. I thought it's a great idea.
It's a very good consultation process. The fact that the council members have agreed to have a community consultation is that there is a very positive sign that they want to listen to the community. And I think there is a lot to gain if we all appreciate each other's issues and we can come up with a common solution.
Really getting a better understanding of the wider Penrith community. So obviously living in a rural environment, don't always think about the other side, the residential environment. And really what I'd like to see coming out of the panel is providing all of our feedback as a broader community group back to council.
In my opinion, I think the panel's going really well. I really love the way that the facilitation is leading us on a journey, and we're getting a fair way along that path of understanding what the needs are in our community.
It's excellent as we got a range of ideas, we got a range of people, diverse ideas, and I hope we can all get together and come up with good proposals for the future.
I think it's really good, really exciting. Every week you learn something new, and I've just learned so much that I didn't know the council was doing. And also it's a very transparent process. I didn't expect it to get this much information. I think whatever question we've asked, we've got all the information. So that's very good to know.
I think it's doing really well. I think there's a lot of different viewpoints, which is good, and I think there's a lot of different agendas as well, but I think we're also coming together in terms of what we need to do to bring it all together for the report. So I think hashing out all the different viewpoints and different ideas is really good, and it makes you think about things that you probably didn't think about and what people are concerned about. It's going really well. I'm really surprised by the diversity of people that are represented on the panel. I think there's been some great debates, discussions, and a good sharing of ideas.
I think the greatest would be to determine what are the priorities, but I think most of the people have similar priorities, but at the same time to balance it with the cost. I think that's what's going to be probably a challenge.
Is to get the priorities right. It's very difficult because we all have different priorities. Some are very minor things that people want to push, and others are major things like touristy. And it's to get 35 people to agree would be, but it seems to be going well so far.
There's supposed to be recommendations on behalf of everyone. I think it'll be really difficult to get everyone to agree. But just like I said, because everyone's so different. But yeah, I'd say essentially, the challenges are probably the communication. And yeah, having clear, concise ideas is probably the other challenge, personally, and probably for the group.
To make the steps and get to achieve something out of it at the end. But yeah, make a decision.
Greatest challenge would probably convince the councillors to say that us as a community, even though we may not be business people, we may not be full-time executives, but we have some great ideas that think outside the box and put that on there and seriously consider it and maybe implement it as opposed to discounting.